Liv Morgan sends a message to Raquel Rodriguez following WWE Elimination Chamber. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. WWE superstar Liv Morgan sent a message to her stablemate, Raquel Rodriguez. Big Mommy Cool competed in the 2026 Women's Elimination Chamber match. The Judgment Day showcased her impressive strength throughout the bout. Rodriguez was the last participant out of the pod. In one of the biggest highlights of the night, the 35-year-old pinned Asuka and Kiana James simultaneously, eliminating them both from the bout. Earlier today, Raquel Rodriguez posted a POV video from inside the Elimination Chamber pod. She could be seen laughing hysterically and mocking Tiffany Stratton after. The buff Barbie crashed into the pod while trying to attack Kiana James. The Instagram update caught Morgan's attention. The former Women's World Champion posted a comment noting that her teammate was cackling. Raquel Rodriguez's dominant run in the Women's Elimination Chamber match came to an abrupt end as Tiffany Stratton and the eventual winner, Rhea Ripley, combined well to take her down and eliminate her from the bout. Liv Morgan, to challenge for Women's World Championship at WWE Wrestlemania 42. At WWE Elimination Chamber, Raquel Rodriguez failed to punch her ticket to a championship match at WrestleMania 42. However, her stablemate Liv Morgan is all set to challenge Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship. The 2026 Women's Royal Rumble winner revealed her decision on the latest episode of Monday Night Raw. With both Jade Cargill and Stephanie Vaquer in the ring, Morgan let everyone know about her choice by brutally attacking La Primera. Liv's reign as the Women's World Champion lasted 226 days before Rhea Ripley defeated her for the gold on Monday Night Raw's Netflix debut last year. The Judgment Day member will look to regain the title at the Showcase of the Immortals next month in Las Vegas. Liv Morgan names Popstar as the celebrity she'd love to see. In WWE pop culture, icons and pro wrestlers have been crossing paths since the days of Hulk Hogan and Mr. T, but in recent years, the WWE has revitalized the trend by bringing the likes of Bad Bunny, Jelly Roll, and internet influencers like iShowSpeed and KSI into matches and segments. During an interview on Bradley Martin's Raw Talk podcast, Liv Morgan explained that she isn't bothered by the appearances and shared whom she wants to see appear in WWE next. We have this cool collaboration where, like, everyone's winning. I don't care if people come to WWE, you know what I mean? She said. Like Britney Spears? Britney! I'm such a Britney fan. I would love. Can you imagine Britney Spears shows up to Monday Night Raw? Or WrestleMania? She's so iconic. Morgan elaborated by saying she'd love to get in the ring with the pop icon. While it's unlikely that Spears makes an appearance, Morgan teased that anything is possible on the road to WWE WrestleMania 42. Controversially, Spears' ex-husband Kevin Federline made his own appearance in WWE back in 2006 and 2007 to have a feud with John Cena, where he ended up beating the champ on Raw. Looking back at the infamous moment, Road Dogg criticized the match finish, comparing it to David Arquette's infamous run in WCW and taking a massive shot at K-Fed by claiming that beating Cena was the biggest moment of his life. Liv Morgan ignores all comments from WWE fans. WWE superstars are certainly much more exposed than previous generations. The champions of the current WWE roster often have constant interaction with fans, and their behaviors become the subject of debate, often forcing them to protect their privacy in different forms and to make appeals to induce people not to act inappropriately. Since Triple H became the new head of the creative team in summer 2022, the dynamics within the company have radically changed, and it is evident that the world's most important wrestling company has begun to listen more to the requests of fans. Vince McMahon used to ignore the wishes of WWE Universe, and it is also for this reason that the product had become of insufficient quality in the last part of his management. The game knows the dynamics of modern wrestling much better, and its revolution has produced positive effects, allowing the Stamford's Federation to return to having a dominant position in this business. At the same time, athletes struggle more than in the past to manage the behavior of their fans, and unpleasant episodes often occur. Liv Morgan has changed her approach. During the latest edition of the Battleground podcast, Liv Morgan, who is one of the best-known stars around the world, confessed that she started ignoring people's comments. That's not to say that I don't care about my supporters or the people that watch the product, but pertaining to online criticism, yeah, I do not care. I don't care what you have to say. I care about, obviously, what Triple H thinks, my boss, my producers, my peers involved, and whomever I'm seeking guidance from after the fact. Liv also added, I don't care, not out of disrespect. I just don't care just because I understand that not everyone's gonna like everything, so I'm okay with that. Morgan's new approach has allowed her to regain serenity and focus only on her in-ring activity, with truly brilliant results in recent months. We'll see if other WWE stars decide to follow her example. WWE star Liv Morgan recalls main roster beginnings with the Riot Squad. This past November, Liv Morgan marked the 8-year anniversary of her WWE main roster debut, which saw her, Ruby Riott, and Sarah Logan unleash a pair of attacks on the women of WWE SmackDown. Together, the trio of Morgan, Riott, and Logan became known as the Riot Squad. During an interview with the Battleground podcast, Morgan reflected on her time working with Riott and Logan. I mean, we were tagging all across the world multiple nights a week. I became a low-key kind of tag team specialist, Morgan said. I learned from Ruby and Sarah, who have both been wrestling longer than me. Both had more experience than me. So they really took me under their wing, were patient with me, and taught me a ton. I'm so much better for it at the end of the day, but honestly, we just had so much fun. Me and the girls, we just had so much fun. We really became a family. We still keep in touch. And so I feel like the foundation and the fundamentals of my tag team prowess form from the Riot Squad.